messed up, no. Bad news, picture beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer Ford. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Throw them boys, we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count. And when you speaking to me far. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and outdone. Came through with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bass and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. You ain't ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he get them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel. Everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak. That's what I do. They riding to the core. I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now, he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And another blasphemy of them, which they are Jews. They are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
We still here, still standing. UPK, we never left the building. Commanding General Yahanna, you know, whoa. Check it out. Woe into America. Seize everything and bring these crackers to their knees. I need everything and I do mean everything. I know they don't like us. Go ahead and try us. Don't make me call upon the Lord and put this earth on fire. I'm only getting better and I'm only getting higher. And you are getting weaker. That's why you cannot beat us. I know you do not like us. We don't like you neither. You went against the grain. You should be ashamed. You went against a king. Let's just call it treason. Can't wait for killing season. All that shit that you be preaching. Let me see if you believe it. They say they can't be touched. Well, I'm about to put my hands on them. No more missing nice guy. I gave that spirit up. Lord, give me strength so I can tear this city up. Babylon is falling, but it's just not fast enough. Angels with a nigga, so you niggas cannot touch. Ooh, this shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray you understand. I said I pray you understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray you understand. Hey, I said I pray you understand.
They want me to bite my tongue, they don't like criticism. Can't sell presses the devil, YouTube restricted niggas. But they can post bitches twerking, police killing niggas. You can rap about catching bodies, the millions listen. Bitches rap about they box, and children listen. You say you black and gay, to them you still a nigga. You chasing Susie and Becky, they Emmett Tillin niggas. You got the ones that compromised, and you got field niggas. It's a real difference, it make me feel different. When I kick on my boots, tie up a meat tree, I know what we teaching at camp, nobody teaching. These devils telling lies without blinking. They ain't got the integrity, try to reach them. They say they conscious and they woke, but they sleepy. I ain't sparing nobody, I'm going in. It's a rap when I hop up on that podium.
This shit not adding up, fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
Shalom. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah, to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema and Athan. Hashem, Yahweh Shah, to all the sisters. It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. This is the Friday Lashawan Qadash class where we teach our peoples their original language that they spoke before they got to America. A lot of our peoples don't know the language that they spoke before they got here. That's why this class is very important for us to teach. It's very edifying, educational. You know what I mean? This is going to teach you, you know what I mean, your original language. English was not our original language. Patois, French, whatever other languages, Hispanic, Spanish is not our language. You know what I mean? Those are the language that was forced upon us by our oppressor, right? So we must come back to our original language. Do anybody remember? Nah, Salaki, before anything. So I'd like to give a big ups to everybody that's joining the class. I mean, we got the Bar Wall, we got Freddie, we got Drew. I mean, we got brothers in the chat. We have priest and officer of 1,000. Officer Sharatazah Halak. Hey, y'all give them a hand, man. Give y'all self a hand. Most High Christ. Do anybody remember the scripture? Hold on, I get it. All right, somebody give me Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9, Babu Shah. All right, because a lot of peoples right now, not only do they not know who they are, but they don't know their culture. You know what I mean? They don't know their language. They don't know the customs of Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indians, so-called. You know what I mean? We are Israelites according to the Bible. You know what I mean? A lot of confusion comes from everybody thinking that we're Christians, we're atheists, we're Buddhists, and Muslims and stuff like that. This is the confusion that always confuses us when it comes down to the knowledge. So it's like when we tell our peoples that we're Israelites, they're confused about that. They just thinking like, okay, that's what everybody say, right? But this is your original language. This is your original language. Hebrew is your original language that you've been speaking before you got to this land and other lands, like all over the four corners of the earth. No, in Harmony, I don't know who you are. Okay, so to help you better understand, we teach everything in English because we speak English right now. We're trying to bring our peoples back from English to the Hebrew, so we can be able to speak in the Hebrew. Feel what I'm saying? Once we establish that, our language and everything else that belongs to us, we'll be able to start speaking in Hebrew. A lot of people won't understand. You may not understand it. Feel what I'm saying? That's why this class is important. I don't know whether you listen, this is not that type of class. You know what I mean? If you come in here to learn, you're going to learn. It ain't say a couple of things in Hebrew. You're going to come in here and you're going to learn. You're going to humble yourself and shut your mouth and listen. Feel what I'm saying? That's why we go over these classes. I mean, correct. It is a Hebrew class, but Anyone have that scripture?
Khan Adawan.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
For then I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent.
Right. And this the language that the Most High understands. This what the Most High will hear you in this language, not English. Feel what I'm saying? So before we can speak different languages, speak Hebrew, you have to first learn it. Just like when you start off in kindergarten, preschool, whatever the case may be, right? And you start at the bottom. You have to first start off with your ABCs, right? You have to learn how to pronounce words. You have to learn how to pronounce the letters in order to form a word. You know what I mean? Once you start learning how to form a word, then you learn how to start forming sentences. So that's why classes like this is very important that you must know. This is us starting all the way back over. This is not the American way of learning our Hebrew languages. Feel what I'm saying? This is the Israelite way of learning. I mean, we're starting all the way back over from the beginning. All right. So if you want to learn, just pay attention. If you want to come up on a live, I don't know who you are. Are you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian? Which one are you? All right, you know what? Don't even worry about it. No sweat. Yeah, I know. You're a fan. Salakia. And you're a hackler. So, no sweat. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is what we're coming back to. Is our pure language. This is our language, what belongs to us. This was not forced upon us. You know what I mean? This is what belongs to us. You know what I mean? English and all these other different languages was forced upon us. Now we have our, not now, it's lucky, but we have our own language. I mean, you can ask a Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian what language did they speak before they got over here in the Americas. You know what I mean? And they don't know what language that they spoke, right? Because we were scattered over the four corners of the earth. I mean, we lost our inheritance. We lost our customs. We lost our language. We lost a lot. We lost our identity. We don't know who we are. So we must come back and learn it in these classes. Like we have classes pretty much 7 days a week. Understand what I'm saying? Monday through Sunday, we have classes, all different types of classes. We have scripture breakdowns. If you have tons of questions, you can ask tons of questions on Monday. Tuesday is our brotherhood. Wednesday is our law class. Thursday, you can ask the generals a billion questions. I mean, Friday, we have our Lashawan Qadash. Saturday is our Sabbath service. And Sunday, we also have a class, which is another scripture breakdown. I mean, so we, as a people, coming in these classes, you should never not say that you're not able to learn anything because it's all here 7 days a week. I mean, out of all the times you got, out of all the out of all the times you have, you can at least choose a few days out your week to come in these classes and learn. I mean, you ain't doing nothing else. I mean, you might as well come on in the classes and learn. You say you love the Most High, but you're not in these classes. Listen, by you not being in these classes, you're not going against us. You're going against the Most High. You're rebelling against the Most High. The Most High is trying to bring you back to him. And you wonder why the things that's happening in your life is going on right now. It's because you're refusing to learn. These classes every day. All right. So I don't want to go too far into that. So y'all know what we do about this time. You know, we're going through the Hebrew letters. All right. So let me see. Most High Christ. Yeah, right. So who wants to? You know what? I'm gonna just call somebody. The bar waffle. You gonna go first? I'm gonna let you go first. All right. Also, I want to make mention that anytime you're in a live class, with your screen on, make sure your head is covered. And young men, troopers, always must have on all black with a black headpiece. Always. If you're on a live, make sure you have that. All right. So that's just a reminder to everyone. Sisters, head covered. Brothers, head uncovered with a black piece. Troopers and young men. Okay. So I did it a little differently now because I have some original people inside this class, and I know y'all are very educated. Y'all been in my class for quite a while right now, so trying to step it up just a little bit. So instead of me putting the words up under there, I'm just putting the letters. Y'all tell me what it is. All right? You ready? Yep.
Khan out of one.
All right, the bar wall, you ready? Make sure y'all phones is on mute. Bob with y'all. You ready? All right. I think your phone is kind of low. I can't hear it. Hold on. I still can barely hear you, but it should be too loud. Just make sure you speak nice and loud while we're shot. All right.
Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka.
Nope, go back. That's a proper way of saying that. How do you say it?
Ha.
All right.
Ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, qua.
Go back.
Taza.
There you go.
Qua, ra, sha, tha.
What's up, Christ? Give her a hand. All right. Freddie, you ready? Let's get it.
Khan out of one.
Man, I think it's my, maybe I'm low. Because it sounds like everybody low right now.
You're all loud to me.
I mean, she's a little bit low to me.
Right. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I hear it.
You loud and clear.
God dang. I don't want to be too loud. All right. All right, no sweat. All right, Freddie, let's get it. On you.
Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, qua, ra, sha, and tha.
Hey, that brother hand. All right. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what comes with being in the class every day. Well, not every day, but when you're supposed to. I mean, that's why it's very important that you come in and you learn. And that's what I always say. Like, you cannot learn. I mean, okay, the only way you're going to learn something is if you want to. There's nothing going to be handed to you. You know what I'm saying? You have to want to learn it. Like, that just like you if you play any type of sports, if you know what I mean, doing any type of classes or anything, you know what I mean? You have to want to do it. I mean, it's nothing going to be handed to you. You have to show that zeal that you want it. All right. Drew, you ready?
Con.
Most High Christ. Let's get it. It's on you.
Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Ka.
This right here.
Sa.
Say it again.
I said Sa.
Za. That's correct. Next one.
Is it that Ka?
Yeah, but what's the correct way of saying that?
Oh yeah, Ha. I'm tripping.
There you go. There you go. All right, next one.
Ta. Ya.
Right.
Ka. La. Ma. Na. Sa. I. Pa. Taza. Qua. Ra. Sha. Ta.
Yeah, right. Most High Christ. Get that brother here. That's what I'm talking about. And this is without the words. Well, without the pronunciations. Feel what I'm saying? That'll help you a little bit. That's why it's very important that you practice this. I mean, you might not want to practice every day, but every chance that you get, you pull it out, look it up, you know what I mean? And you just go through it and just learn it every day. You know what I mean? Eventually, you'll start learning it. And once you start reading it, you'll know how to do the pronunciations. Now, after you start learning that, then you start learning how to form words or how to read it in sentences. Feel what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't finna pay no attention to him. Whoever that is, he's just trolling right now.
Troll.
You funny though. He is real funny. He said everything. Put it. He said everything is ha la da incorrect. See, that's why it's important for you to be in class. I don't even know who you are. It doesn't matter because you're not even in the class, so no sweat. All right. So y'all know what question I'm finna ask y'all, right? Anybody know?
Salaki, what'd you say?
Y'all know what question I'm about to ask y'all, right? It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
You want us to like and share?
Nope. That is not it. Homework. What was the homework from last Friday? What was the homework? Oh, Salaki. Come on.
That phone go down.
All right, it's lucky, y'all. I have one more. One more. But that question is still out there. One word. All right, Bubble Shaw. Give me 1 second. Put your phone on mute.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and go with Miss Tierra. You ready?
Ba. Ga. Da. Ha. Ya.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Nope.
Wa. Wa.
Mm-hmm. What's the next one? Say it.
Za.
All right.
Ka.
Right.
Ke. Ta.
Mm-hmm.
Ya.
Mm-hmm.
And then. Wa.
Nope.
Na.
Nope.
Na.
Nope. That's ka.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat. Go ahead.
La.
Uh-huh.
Ma. Na.
Say it louder.
Na. Nekwa. Kwa.
Nope. What's the next one?
Okay, sir. Hold on. I.
Say it louder.
I.
Next one. No, that's not I. That's sa. Sa. What's the next one?
No.
What's the next one?
No.
Nope. That's I. What's the next one? Pa. What's the next one? Taza.
Taza.
Next one. Qua.
See, your handwriting is not as fresh as it normally is, so it's making my
Ra.
Mm-hmm. Ra.
Sha.
Sha.
And Tha.
Yeah.
All right, most high Christ. Give her a hand.
I don't care.
You get it. You get it. That's why this class is important. You know what I mean? For everyone, for you to continue to learn these, because you're going to be asked these questions. You know what I'm saying? All right. Back to my question. Do anybody complete their homework? Oh yeah, we have homework too. Yeah, we got homework. Well, everybody completed their homework? Do anybody remember?
Lies, sir. I'm gonna be honest.
La, sir. I'm not gonna say
Good night. Good night. So remember, I sent you a list of root words that you can use with your preposition and your possessive adjective that you form a sentence on your own.
I didn't get that.
Saying? That's why I sent this out to y'all so y'all can understand. So I can see if y'all understand when it comes down to forming words. Okay. Maybe a lot of y'all have to use your phone to pull up the words. But okay, let me see. Did anyone write down all the letters and the words that's for the possessive adjectives and the preposition?
Con.
Got
Con.
it? Okay. That's 2. That's 3. Anybody? Tierra, you got it? All right. So, okay. How about this? We're going to do it like this. And we're going to, next week, same thing. Make sure y'all have your homework. I mean, this is very important. Very, very important. We can't slack on this.
Come.
Con.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a word. I'm gonna call someone. You know what I mean? And even if I didn't call you, you still write it down for educational purposes. You know what I mean? So you can keep in your notes in your arsenal. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna call the word out and I'm gonna let y'all see. Matter of fact, let me see how many sentences that y'all can form with that one word. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 of y'all. So let's see how many words or sentences can be formed out of all 4 of y'all. Okay, y'all understand what I just said, right?
Con out of one.
Con.
Okay. It's locked. Let me erase this real quick. Yeah, I want to put up the words, but I don't want to take up too much room. All right. So, matter of fact, I can though. I can just put it up and just to help y'all out, just in case some people might not have it, just so they can understand like what's going on. Because we do have maybe like a couple of new people in the chat, just to help y'all. All right, so I'm going to write it exactly where it's supposed to be at, right? Just to help y'all out. All right. PA is possessive adjectives. All right. So it's y'all, ka, wa, ha, na, wa, come, kun, and ma. And y'all just remember, kun is also yes. Words, a lot of words have multiple meanings. So don't get confused on that. All right. All right. This right here, I wrote it like this because this goes in the back. So the the preposition, I'm going to write in the front. So these are the words you're going to use in the front. These are the words you're going to use in the back. All right. All right. So this ba, da, ha, wa, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Sha, Da, and Ah. Okay. Ba is in. Da is do. Remember, these words have multiple meanings. All right. Da is ha. Wa is in. Ya is shit. Ya is he. Ka is like. And as. La is to. And for. Ma is of. And from. Sha is pertaining. Pertain. Tha is future. Like I said, we're gonna get to all that too. We're just trying to get through the basics with y'all. All right. And is I and I am. Okay. Ya is my. Ka is your, which is singular. Wa is his. See? Multiple meaning. Wa is his and wa is in. Right? You just have to understand it in the context. All right? Oh, my bad. Ha is hers. Salaki. Her. All right? Na is there, which is singular. Nawa is our, like our now, or our Nawa. Okay, come is, I'm gonna just go ahead and write it on out, is yours. Masculine. Kun is yours. Feminine. Come and kun is both plural. Come is feminine. Come is masculine and kun is feminine. All right, and ma is theirs. Plural. Baba Shah, make sure anytime you're in the class, bring a piece of paper and a pencil, get a notebook, take down these notes. Take down these notes. This is very important that you do. Okay? So I'm going to throw a word out there, which is the root word, right? Remember, P is for preposition, and PA is for possessive adjectives. This goes in the front, and this goes in the back. Now, let me make sure. Can everyone see that? Is it too small?
I can see it, sir.
You see?
Yeah.
Everybody good? Everybody can see?
Ka. Con.
See it on the TV because it's too small on my phone. I don't know how to make it bigger.
No sweat. But you can see, right?
Kind.
All
But
right.
because I'm listening through the TV, it might have a little delay if I'm reading with you.
All right. All right. If everybody in the chat can see this, put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. If you cannot, put a 2. But as I was saying which one is which, you should have been writing this down. You know what I mean? So you can have it on your notes. All right. Okay. The first word is that's the first word. All right. Nope, my bad. I wrote it the wrong way. It's lucky, y'all. Let me see. Make sure. Make sure. Yep, I wrote it the wrong way. All right. This is Kawan. But in fact, no, I'm gonna use a different one. All right. All right. This is Shabbai. All right. Shabbai is, make sure y'all write this down. Shabbai is swear. I mean, my bad. Swear. All right. Give y'all like a good 10 seconds. Y'all have your notes. Let's see. It's 4 y'all. Let's see who can form 4 sentences out of this. You maybe, or maybe not. Let's see. All right. This is Shabbai. Shabbai. Let me write it in original also. All right. This the original. This the Assyrian. That's that's what it says in the Hebrew, and it's the English. All right, give y'all a good little 10 seconds. Let's see what y'all can do with this. Maybe a good 3. I see. Maybe a good 3. I see a good 3 out of this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, just okay. So each person have to come up with their own sentence. But from what I'm looking at, it's only like a possible 3. A possible 3. Okay. I'll let you go first. What it says.
Shabbat. Wow.
Ha. Shabbat. I. Wa.
It's the AH.
You said AH.
Mm-hmm. And the Y. And the Y in the bottom.
And the Y what?
A.
You understand? You understand how it's supposed to be made, right? This is the preposition, which is in the front. This is in the back.
Yeah.
And the root word.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what that word means, right?
Swear.
Swear.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I. I swear my. And that's the back word, so it's my. That's something that's get on my nerves. Period.
right, but you have to use another word. You can just only use I swear. But you got the concept of it. Right? I swear. All right. I swear. That's one word already. There's 2.5. I mean, that's actually 1.5 more. All right. And it'll be written like this. Sha. Ba. I. Well, Shaba I. Shaba I. Right? That's in the original. In the Syrian, it's written like this. All right, y'all got that? Shaba I means I swear. This is how you write it in the Assyrian, and this is how you write it. I mean, in the original, and this is how you write it in the Assyrian. Okay. All right, y'all got that? Y'all wrote it down? Y'all can also use this on your day-to-day also. All right? All right, I'm erasing it. is swear. All right, I'm gonna let the sisters go this time. I'm gonna let the sisters go. You borrow what?
Con out of one.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote da shaba I la laha
You said la
or just
that's actually a good one. That's actually a pretty good one. Only if I was using two root words. That'd have been excellent. That'd have been yeah. So it'll be da shaba I. Da shaba I. It means, what does it mean?
it means do you swear to her? I think.
Yeah. That'd have been good. If I would have used like two root words, that'd have been excellent. That'd have been perfect. So yeah, you get the concept of it.
Con out of one.
Do swear.
Con.
Matter of fact, that's a good one because I didn't even want to see that one either. That wasn't the one I was thinking about, but you pulled that one off. That's good. All right. And it's written like this in the original, right? What I mean by the original, I mean the holy tongue, the one that we use, right? But the modern day, we also write it in the modern day too, so you can understand how it's written now. Because a lot of original, you're not going to see a lot of that written right now. Like if you go to the blue letter, you're not going to see our letters written in the blue letter. You're going to see the modern day. Okay. So this is how it's written in original. Da shaba I. Da shaba I. And it's written like in the modern day. That's the modern, which is called the Assyrian. Do swear. All right. Make sure y'all have that written down so we can move to the next one. I also have some too that I can throw in also. But I'm gonna do that toward the end. All right, y'all good? Y'all got that? All right, on to the next one. Let's see what we have. I got one for you. It's for the brothers. All right. Kala. This is how it's written in the original. I mean, in the Assyrian, which is the modern day. My bad. My bad. That's the original. All right. Ka. La.
Oh, bad. I'm trying to find a pen.
Kala. All right. Kala
Kala.
means
Right,
finish.
son. Right here. Second doors here.
Right indoors. In the lab.
Kala means finish. There's maybe a couple of words y'all will form with that. All right. So after the brothers, let's see if the sisters can find a word out of that. Hey, these some characters inside of this chat, man. What I tell you, hilarious. Hilarious. Hey, hey. He said Arabic is the official language of Syria. Good that you know that. Good that you know that. Maybe you should go and start your own class and teach everyone how to speak that language and follow you. Hey, you might be successful. Maybe, maybe not. Lord allow. With a name like Eric Gordon, I don't think that would be Assyrian. You should have put some Assyrian type of stuff up there. Eric Gordon. Good night. Then you have In Harmony. What is it? Sell Dante. Bruh. Y'all listen. Good night. All right. Let's go with Freddie first. Let's go with Freddie. What you got?
Kalakia. Ak Akalawa.
Akalawa. And that was what I was thinking about already. That's actually the first one, actually. That's the first one I was thinking about. Akalawa. No, Akala. Akala. Right? It's got the sad face, and then this is by itself, and this is pronounced together. Akala. So let's erase that. Akala means what? What does it mean?
I finish.
I finish. I finish. Or, you know what? I don't know. What you got? What? All right, what you got, Drew?
Salakia. Akalaha.
Finisher. Hey. Akalaha. What does that mean?
Salakia, finisher.
I finish her. Right? So, like we have our trolls on here. I made 2-3 words into one, which is that's why they don't understand. You know what I mean? The concept of the Hebrew. Feel what I'm saying? These words that are put together, you say it as one in the Hebrew, such as Akala or Akalaha. Feel what I'm saying? That is said in one word, right? Not saying that I finished her in one word. This is what they misunderstand. That's why I know they trolling, right? Because a preposition is words that goes in the front, and possessive adjective is words that goes on the back, such as Abba Nawa, our Father, which is that's 2 words, right? Abba Nawa is said as one. Abba Nawa. They don't understand that. No, matter of fact, it's another good one. Bahashem, which means in the name. Those are 3 words said in one word. Bahashem. Bahasham means in the name. All right. All right. Hope y'all got that.
Come.
All right. Anybody else want to try? Let me get the sisters a try. Let's see what y'all got. Finish. Finish is the word. If you speak Hebrew, hot shot, go ahead and teach your own class. Like I said, if that's what you want to do, if I'm teaching it wrong, well, then go teach a correct class. Simple as that. All right. Nobody?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
How about Ya Kala Wa? Yeah, Wa. Yeah, that's it. It's his, hers, his.
Which one?
His, which is Wa.
Right. Which it means what?
It means he's finished. Or he finished his. Salakia, sir.
Right. So if we added another root word to it, you know what I mean? That would be the word.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
No, just Salakia. I was trying.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. And Yakalawa will be all right. Man, maybe a little bit too small. All right. That is how it's written in the Syrian. This is how it's written in the original language. Ya Kala Wa. When he finished
Ya
his.
Kala Wa.
Ya Kala Wa.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The Assyrian is
Yeah, that's the Syrian right here. Ya Kala Wa.
Ya.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Is that a shaw at the end?
That's what I'm asking too.
Oh, my bad. Wow. My bad, y'all.
The water Ottoman.
Ya Kala Wa. Y'all got that?
Okay, so it's Ya.
All right, we got one more person. You want to give it a try?
Wa. Ya. La. Ya Kala
No.
Wa.
Salakia.
All right, go ahead.
Akalakam.
Kala. Which one?
Kam.
Khan.
Kam.
Oh.
Either or.
All right.
Or Akala Nawa. Akala Nawa.
Let me ask this then. Who would you be speaking to if it was a female? I mean, a sister.
Akala Khan.
What about a brother?
Akala Khan.
Right? Because Akala Khan is feminine and Akala Khan is masculine. Masculine, feminine. All right, y'all got that? All right, let me throw one in now. I see nobody didn't get it yet. Y'all, Kala. Yakala means he finished. Yakala. Original. Siri. Mean he finished. Right?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
How do you pronounce that again? Is it Yakala Ha or Yakala?
Yeah, Yakala.
So shouldn't the L and the La and the Ha don't need to be together?
What you mean?
Salakia, sir.
Yep, Yakala. Go ahead.
Salakia, sir.
Okay.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, if the law is there and it already has the why do you need the ha?
Say it again.
If the law is there and it's already pronouncing the why do you need the ha? In kalach and
My bad.
la.
I wrote it the wrong one. Like that. Yakala. Right? Because the law is pronounced together. La. I just wrote that on one. Yakala.
Now that looks better.
Right. All right, y'all got that?
Cons.
Con.
All right.
So, what is that?
All right. That is
Sa.
Zakar. This is in Assyrian. This is the original. That is the Hebrew. And it means remember. All right. I know there's quite a few y'all can make up off of this one.
Ah.
All right, y'all got it?
Con.
Kind of a concept.
All right, Zakar. Zakar. All right. We can make up a word out of this one. Make sure you say Salaki.
Lucky.
Go ahead.
Why Zakarma?
You said Wa.
Why Zakarma?
Wa. Ya. Zakar. You said Wa.
Ma.
Ma.
Khan, sir. Ma.
And what does it mean?
And he finished theirs.
No, this
Salaki.
You good?
And he remembered theirs.
All right. And he remembered. Theirs. Right.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
Can we use ata?
Ata.
Ata.
It's me. You.
Khan, sir.
That will also be a root word. Also, I can make that a root word. That'll be a good one though. That's only if I was using two root words. Yeah, that's why I was telling the bar about the same thing. If I would use two root words, the word that she was trying to form, that'd have been excellent. Yep, that would have been good too.
Concept.
And he would remember you. Right? Right? That's how it's written in the original. So that's at the end. Wow. So, and that is the Syrian. I mean, so the whole point of this right here is to show you a lot of words that's in the blue letter. They're like words, multiple words put into one. I mean, like for example, that I had used, Bahashem in the name. So you have to look for those inside of the blue letter so you can be able to understand how it is being formed. Feel what I'm saying? And they're using the preposition and the possessive adjectives as one word when you pronounce it or when you say the word. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get you used to paying attention to that when you're reading the blue letter. Because you're going to see a lot of that inside of the blue letter Bible. I mean, it might be hell of a lot of long words that it's a lot of possessive pronouns and my bad, possessive adjectives and prepositions in one. I mean, so that's trying to help you to understand like why it's being formed like that or why it's so long, because it's multiple words into one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get you used to that. That's the point of this. All right, y'all got that?
Okay.
All right, anybody else?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Azakar Khan.
Matter of fact, hold on, let me grab my other marker. Lord, I was just finna use a purple marker. I gotta remember, I gotta throw that crap away. I'm purple up in here.
No bishop.
None at all. All right. You said car. What else?
Khan.
Khan.
K-A-N.
Azakar Khan. And what it says?
I remember yours.
Excellent. I remember yours. What if you were talking to a male, a brother?
A single brother.
Con.
Stock, it would be the same.
For a single brother?
Yeah, kind of.
That's for the single.
What? Hold on.
You good. You good. Azakar Ka.
Yeah, okay, kind of.
All right. All right, so if you're talking to multiple brothers.
Yeah, then it would be calm. KM.
Right. Even though a lot of these words that we forming together, you really might not see this, or you really ain't gonna see this. But for us learning how to communicate together and talk with each other the way that we talk now, you know what I mean? This would be good for that. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking to each other, we know how to form these words and know how to build sentences with each other, and I mean, be able to communicate without our oppressors know exactly what we're talking about. You know what I mean? But a lot of these words, the way it's being formed together, you're not going to see it in the Bible. Some of them, or half of them, you might see in the Bible, but a lot of them you're not going to see in the Bible. It's just the way we're going to be talking within each other. All right? As a car come, if you're talking to brothers, all right? That means I remember yours. You don't remember my name? I remember yours. As a car come. All right, anybody else? How about Yah's car? He remember. Yah's car. He remember. All right. Anybody else? Oh gosh. Damn. Who is?
Salaki.
No time. Shoot. Go ahead. Whoever was first.
Zakaria.
Zakar. Right. And it means what?
Salakia, I remember mine.
What if you add name on them? What would it be then?
Salakia, you said add a name?
No. If you add name on them, the word name.
It would go before the Yah.
Yep. That's what it was. Excellent. That's absolutely right. Azakar Sham Yah. I remember my name. Or, I mean, it'd be yours. Azakar Sham Kam. I remember your. Oh, my bad. Azakar Shamka Salaki. I remember your name. So, say for instance, we talking with each other. You know what I mean? And someone say, "Yeah, my name is such 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 such." Or what you say to him? You would say Azakar Shamya, meaning I remember your name. Well, I remember your name.
Two or four. Ma. Of five.
Right.
Shop.
Right. So I'm pretty sure y'all get the hang of all this here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all starting to understand a little bit better, or a whole lot better. All right, we'll put another word up here. And matter of fact, since we only have 20 more minutes, I'll throw my words up here real quick. I think I already did this one. If I did, no sweat. But if I didn't, I'm still put it up there. Even if I did, I'm put up there anyways. All right. Now I think I did that one. Yeah, dog. Let's say Ata. Ata. Mm, done. All right. So this word is saying, right? I know you understand her. All right. So who can tell me which word or letter or word, whichever one, is the preposition? Which one is the preposition?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
It's ah.
Which one?
It's ah.
Ah, that's correct. Absolutely correct. That is the preposition ah. You will find that in the preposition lineup. Ah, you die. Ah, you die is I know. You, thought. Now, who can tell me what is the possessive adjective? Which word?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Ha. Ha.
That's correct. Ha, which is her. That's a possessive adjective. Now you're learning how to identify, you know what I mean, the preposition and the possessive adjectives. I mean, even when you're reading a blue letter, if you're reading on your own and you just look through it, you'll learn how to identify it. And if you go to the English, you'll see exactly what word it is that that is the possessive adjective or the preposition. You know what I'm saying? You start understanding a little bit better. Also, you can look up words if you go to Google and you pull up a word and look it up in blue letter. Whatever words you want to pull up, and right after that in the Google, put a blue letter, and it'll pull it up, and then show you, you know what I mean, the word of what you're looking for. It'll say it in Hebrew, which is then in the Assyrian. It'll show you how to write it, and it'll show you also the word. See what I'm saying? All right. All right, do one more. I think I did that one. Zakar. Atha. Car. Ha. All right. It says, all right, Zakar Atha Bakarha, which means remember. You chose her. Zakar Atha Bakarha. Remember, you chose her. Who can tell me what is the possessive adjective in this one?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Ha.
Ha, that's correct. Ha is her, which is the possessive adjective. Zakar ata bakarha. Meaning, remember, you chose her. All right. We're looking at on time. Yeah. Close it on out. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and close it on out with the Hebrew in the original. Since we already started off with the Assyrian. Since these trolls inside of the comment said I'm not doing it right. So it doesn't matter what they think. They're not in the class to learn. They're in the class to tell me what I'm not doing right. So we're gonna write it in the original. All right. All right. All right. So we're going to end it out saying the Hebrew, and we'll start off with Freddie first. You ready, Freddie?
Come, sir.
Let's rock it out. All right. Go ahead. I ain't gonna point at it. You got it.
Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya.
My bad. Oh,
I was wondering about that, but I
didn't forget that. Ta, ya, ka. Go ahead.
I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha.
Nah, stop back from the beginning. My bad.
Come, sir. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha, and ta.
Son of Christ. Next, go ahead, Drew. It's on you.
Con. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, da, ta.
Yeah, right. All right. Barwa, it's on you. You on mute.
Salakia, sir. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha, tha.
Right. And remember, I always remember that's Tazar.
Tazar.
Tazar. You got it. No sweat. All right. So with that concludes the class. Hey, if the waters, everybody joining the class. Most High in Christ, everybody. Y'all give yourself a clan. Y'all a clap. Lock it. Give yourself a hand for being in this class. You know what I mean? Because we got these trolls up in here, but don't want to get in the class and learn. So they have their own way of learning. So, hey, no sweat. So with that, I said shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema and Athan. Hashem Yahweh to all the sisters. Shalom. Make sure y'all like and share this class now. Don't forget. I'm going on everybody's page. I want to do some investigation. I'm going to look.
Oh yeah, come sir.
Your page. Oh, I think I got everybody's page, right? Fred, I got your page. Yep. I'm checking everybody's page. Salaki. All right, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.